consistently?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Kenny, he even said it himself in an interview. He feels really comfortable with USP right now, and no matter what the scoreline is, he's going to keep shooting it with a nice pace, being calm and collected. So I don't think so. But I think he's going to get a great challenge from desi. If he goes to the third map, should be a tight one.
Kenny, mentally preparing over by the couch that has Paula Gilroy Sensation having a nap on it.
Gilroy Sensation.
Bijon. Mr. Bijon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last of our top 8 group stage, whatever you want to call it. Group F.
Second group stage.
Getting into the semifinals. The show match before, or the match before the show match where I dominate Henry G.
Show match before the actual match.
Whatever.
Here we go then. kennyS versus desi. First map here of the best of 3. Rifles kicking things off, of course. desi with the M4A4. Switching of weapons there from Kenny. All damage being inflicted, but Kenny comes out on top with the first kill, 1-0. And as we said, losers going home, winner goes to the semi-finals. This is the last place available.
Ooh. Kenny.
Hello.
Kenny.
Not messing around.
Remember, the other 3 players that are through are Seized, Mihu, Shocks.
And the winner of this game.
And the winner of this game. Guaranteed to be from all 4 different stables, since we are here in the Wild Wild West.
Ironically enough, out of the 3 of us, if Kenny pulls this off, not surprisingly, I guess, mine and Henry's favorite, still in the tournament, top 4. Matt's favorite, Xantharis, yeah, I've been in tournament for a while.
Eliminated.
Well, it's like I always say, no risk, no reward.
That's your whole life in a freaking nutshell.
It's like I always say, sometimes if you want to get the jackpot, you got to gamble. Turns out I got the wrong jackpot, but
Turns out you're gambling the wrong things.
His life, usually.
play Russian roulette with 5
well-being
in the chamber.
Well, desi has actually taken the lead now. It's going to be 3-2 in his favour. He's a lot more confident. And that is testament to what I just said, as desi does get another headshot there with the M4A1S. 4-2 now.
4 in a row.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now the AK coming up. Kenny changing things up here. What do you see? Doesn't land the headshot here. That looked like it was connecting, but does considerable damage. Knows that that's why he's swapping over to the M4 now after he's done so much through the box. To finish things off now. It's can't. He thought that was just one more bullet. What's the HP remaining? It must be low, surely. But,
why the long face, Kenny?
We'll never know. It's all fine, though. 5-2. 5-0 for desi. Coming out swinging in the opening stages.
Desi. Keep this up, and you'll be picked up by a Spanish team.
Right. Ooh. Just when Kenny looks like he does a ton of damage, this just comes out of nowhere and just completely wrecks him. Now here comes the rushing. Now we talked about this.
Settle down, Kenny. Settle down. That's 8 in a row. Desi's got you tilted.
Just went for the full-on rush. 8 in a row. That's really right. Now just a bit of fate. Oh, God. This might be over.
Slow it down, dude. Slow it down, Kenny. Especially if he tilts here, because he'll tilt on the op map.
That's kind of nuts.
I thought he was just going to go full deagle right there. He's got this. Surely he's got this one. There it is.
Come on. I need you to win this, Kenny.
Do you?
I do.
It'd be a shame if your tournament favorite fell out of this as well.
A damn shame.
Wait, wasn't yours Shocks?
No, it was kennyS from day one.
Oh, no, Natty's was
Shocks.
Shocks. Yeah, okay, yeah.
There you go. That's my boy. He's back. 9-4 after a huge deficit. 9 in a row. Definitely not over just yet. If you get these last 2, it's all to play for still. You feel like if he gets to another 4, it might be a bit too far to cross. He goes down to 3 HP. This headshot angle can be very difficult to land because if he desi. There's no, he had the dink. All he had to do is land one more bullet there. And we're going to the final round of the half.
Started 2-0 for Kenny. 8 unanswered by desi. And now we sit 10-5 as Kenny closes the half, but large work to do. And we do not rely on Kenny's AWP.
It's a weird
statement
world we live in when we're saying that. But, you know.
Let's roll.
Strange map for him. Getting bored of it. Second half now. Desi going to be the first player to drop 10-6, and he 4 separates him now. It was 6, so Kenny is just slowly but surely closing that gap.
That's a bit of a spray if I've seen one.
You've seen some sprays in your time.
I've seen sprays.
Desi does get it though.
Do you think we should bring back spray paint sprays?
I used to love that.
Yeah.
Used to be so satisfying getting a big like 3-man kill and then just doing a little spray on the floor. Just like, yep, I just wrecked you. That was nice.
Why not? I guess. Doesn't really make a difference to me.
But you could do it in like this game. They can make a ton of money. You can spray stickers on the wall. You can like buy new sprays and stuff.
Yep.
They are missing a trick there.
Yep.
Ton of money. Let's do it.
Yep.
Money, money, baby. Desi within 4. Kenny found 3 in this half so far to the 2 that Desi has, but it's that lead, that substantial lead that he had that might just put this too far out of reach for Kenny, as it's just 3 now for Desi getting the headshot. A1S again.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over at this stage. It's going to be Kenny needing 7 rounds in a row. Desi just needs 1 from that point. We'll see what he can do here. We enter round number 23. This is being pretty quick. Next kill coming in. Desi does do a little bit of damage through the box there. Not going to be enough to finish him off, but that will be headshots. Map point.
15-8 for Desi. Dominating Kenny.
Ooh. Okay.
Thanks for making my point, Kenny. Dick.
Dominating.
I don't think he'd like to comment.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Desi needs to calm down a little bit now. Still has a better 5 rounds. Fine still.
Yes.
Nice way to finish it.
North America on America. I don't even have a voice left after this weekend, guys.
Well, that's a good thing you have to cast the day after you.
Yeah, we go home, we got ECS for like 3 days, then we go to Korea for like a week, and then we go to Pro League for like a week, and then we go to like, I don't know where for like
ECS
a week,
for
and then
another
somewhere
10
else
days.
for like another week. And it's okay. It's all right. Voice not important.
Have you just announced a load of stuff we're not actually announceable?
I was joking. I'm just saying that it never ends.
I just made a load of events, of course.
Never say
fine.
that, of course.
It's fine.
Never
It's fine.
say that, of course.
It's fine.
Yeah.
The point is we're everywhere. If there's a tournament, we're there.
Exactly.
And now we'll aim up, bro.
Yes.
The big one.
The big deal.
Well, this is
the pillar of D.
This is the one we talk about. Kenny, you can never really rule him out of any of the maps, but so far hasn't really stepped up so much on this map specifically. Desi, similar storyline for him, but he seems to have found some form on this. Took down Scream. He's looking to take down another here. To go straight into it. Whether he can down the gun. And yes, 1-0 down. Kill does not count. We haven't started yet.
We have not started yet.
Starts now.
Here we go then.
Straight up shot.
It was.
Those are the kind that he's supposed to hit. I think that was what.
What?
Look at Desi. Just falls all the way to the ground. Kenny fighting for survival against Denny.
Denny.
What, who?
Denny versus Kezi. Desi's looking for the shot right now. Come on. Where is it? Desi's playing this long game. Oh, he actually guessed correctly. I didn't see him jump up, but he did.
Okay. There it is. There's the answers back. He said this map does not favour kennyS playstyle. He struggles to find the kills here. He never can really get rolling. He always feels like he's on the chase in terms of trying to keep up with the scoreline. Never has that huge advantage. And this time changing his tactics. Went for more of an aggressive play towards middle. Opposite this time, 2-2. I felt like this one will go to the distance, guys. It's going to be like a 16-13, maybe 16-14, possibly overtime. Who knows? There's just so much to work out.
That was close. Speaking of working out, I had to find that angle. Speaking of working out, I haven't been to the gym ever. 3 rounds now for Kenny.
Good to hear, man. Still keeping close this game, Daisy, though. Is that good?
It's a little stretch there. Getting into it.
It's grunting like a man. It's just got so creepy.
4-2, kennyS. He's
That's
still
fighting.
in this
What
one,
was that?
boys.
I don't want to know what goes on in your household. Desi with the flick. But a miss. Gives Kenny the shot through the wall. Now he starts to build up a bit of a cushion.
Cushion.
Cushion for the push.
Such a risky position to take once again. Got that lead. So many angles. It's just a guessing game. Still just has to take a risk. But it's paying off right now for Kenny.
Right then, 6-2. kennyS looks like he has worked out this map finally. And just in time as well. He does not want to be going out of this stage. Wants to make that top 4. A hot favourite for the tournament. Has got shocks waiting for him.
According to you, obviously.
Well, I think most people agree he's a top player. Shots presented towards him. Oh, we did see the ladder jump. That's nice distance from desi, but kennyS is too fast for that one. Going to have 7-2, a heavy lead now. And as I said in previous matchups, oh, here we go. Now he's feeling it. The combo's starting to build. These are the kills we haven't really seen from that sort of flair. Always seems he gets one, then taken down, then one.
This is what I was saying with Kenny. It's going to be a late peak on the AWP. It's going to win him the tournament. You watch.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Seized is the favorite now.
Let's go.
Seized or Mihu.
It's the Pillar of Doom. Once you spot him there, you know he can't escape. But, ooh, aggressive face from there from desi, but he manages to come out on top, 9-3. kennyS, though, still 6 in hand. He's in round number 13. Lots of aggressive pushing from desi this time. And somehow getting away with it as well. You'd feel like kennyS should be hitting those ones.
Yep,
He knows
exactly.
exactly where he is. That tree's hardly a strong position.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the opportunity to reposition Kenny, that is, and not taking it. Just going for the straight up face, missing. Round number 14, though, closing stages of the first half. Remind you guys, if Kenny was to lose this map, he's out of the tournament in 5th place. Well, 5th to 8th, I guess.
Stay right here is where we
Collecting a check for 1250.
12-50.
Moves on. He gets up to the $2,000 range and finishes in the final. Or wins it. Winning it's 10K. I can't remember what the other brackets are, Henry, so I don't care.
Yeah, 1st, 2nd, and
And then 3rd, 4th, obviously, but I can't remember the distribution.
5K for 2nd, 10K
yeah.
for 1st.
2.5.
Yeah,
it'd be
2.5, 3rd, 4th. kennyS, though, still doing some serious work here. 11-5, keeping his strong lead. Still 6 in his favour. Now it's 5. Desi fighting back.
We're going to pistols. I got that feeling. And if we go to pistols between these two, I don't know, man. This is a toss-up. You'd think Kenny, but Kenny had a struggle against Seized. So you never know. Until you know.
kennyS.
And if you don't know, now you know. Not finishing that one.
Probably for the best.
Probably.
Twitch chat must be going absolutely wild right now.
You know, it's not my fault if they're racist.
Yeah, this map's over, Natu. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's going to do it.
that's not going to help things.
Yep, I think Desi knows as well. He's thinking about the pistols.
I
do
think
it.
pistols are going to be great. That's going to be really tight because Desi's been super on point. Kenny also. Been really good pistols, so that should be a good one. This is just prolonged and inevitable for this map right now. Desi, well, at least he's not pulling a flame.
One knife out. Running backwards. He is finding headshots though.
Yeah.
Through the wall, no less.
And I think it's fine to just call out flaming for that because it was a bit douchey.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Map point now for kennyS. It was 16-8 or somewhere in the realm on the rifles. It's going to be the opposite here.
Good.
Good read by Desi. But not good enough.
kennyS finding some form finally on this map. Still doesn't look too happy with his performance. Well, there's a bit of a smile.
They're never happy.
He's trying to look around for his friends to support. He's like, guys, I won an op map, guys. It happened. Where is everyone?
Finally happened.
Where? Ah, damn it. Has to win the pistols now, though.
But he's been good with them, so it can still happen. This one of the ones. I think it's gonna go down to the wire. They've both been very, very prominent with the USP. Question is, do we see any deagles?
I doubt
No,
it.
but I would love it.
That worked. I can't stop thinking about it.
Just wait till I deagle you, Henry.
If you deagle me, I will deagle you so hard.
What? You gonna deagle me back?
Yeah.
So all I have to do is kill you once with the deagle to get you to pull out the deagle, and then I switch back and wreck you because you're on the deagle.
I'll keep using the deagle.
Deal. I'll use the R8.
Can't.
We'll see. I'll rig the game.
Look at we have the coconuts.
The
There.
coconuts are there, yeah. I know.
Coconuts.
The coconuts.
One left. Let's kill him.
I'm sure we're getting this one very quickly. kennyS is ready. They're not stopping bots there.
Xavier ready also. Vinny and Xavier kicked out ruthlessly.
North America's last chance. France's chance to have 2 in the finals. Different teams. G2 and Envious. The Sheriff is suiting up to make a ruling. Desi to the ramp again, as always. Kenny plays a similar style, and Desi starts it off with the first headshot, so keep an eye on it. I expect it to be very back and forth, just like Henry's sex life. He's so
Always
sick
good
of
to
this.
bring that up. Anything else? You want to bring that?
No.
Henry, you want to bring something up?
No, I wanted to talk about the game.
You said yesterday you had stories about me. I haven't heard one yet.
Which kind of stories?
You just said, can't wait till I bring up the stories about you, Matthew.
Why do you always have to be the center of attention?
We all know kennyS got this. Go Kenny.
I thought you might not answer that.
Because I don't know. I mean, someone has to be entertaining here.
Maybe the game?
I mean, it hasn't been. But I mean, if it means being the center of attention just to carry you,
I just want to talk about the game.
okay, talk about it.
I'm going to. 2-2 now. It's going to be very equal here. Both players very good with the USPs. No one giving anything to just yet. kennyS good for that jump shot. Did work for Seized. And that's a lovely shot from kennyS. Nice work from him. Takes the lead here. 3-2. Going to round number 6.
Let's roll.
This is the final map, and he'll decide who's going forward to the semi-finals. He'll be dropping out. As Matt said, Desi is the last chance for North America here. Shazam had already dropped to his fellow countrymen. And there it is. kennyS now building up the lead. Desi has shown some sensational skills with the USP this tournament, but so has Kenny in equal manner. And there it is once again. Lovely shot from him. 5-2.
So a buffer to work with. Desi's going to try and respond again, straight back out toward the ramp. Skipping that long angle that you often speak of. Good headshot. Gets one back. Still needs to find 2 more to bring it level.
We must win.
Still going out. Desi fighting back. 5-4. Natu, any thoughts? Anything?
Not really.
Brilliant. Thanks, coming.
Back and forth. USP kills. Headshot. Then another headshot. A headshot. A headshot.
See some aggression coming in from Kenny. Pushing up past the ramp. We're used to seeing that. Desi going to be facing and taking him down. He's the much more passive player on this style map. He's actually waiting for his opponents to show their aggression first. And then he will make his way to the ramp after that and then shut them down with his crisp aim. And he just demonstrated that perfectly. So once again, scouting out for the aggression, not facing just away. And there it is. kennyS will be facing. And now Desi likes to face the challenge, actually. So 6-5, and he takes the lead back.
Good morning, Matthew.
Oh, is it that time already?
Actually passed the time because that round just went away. Or it just passed by.
6-6.
Lock and load.
If we had a third 6, it would be the Devil. But Devil's not here. He's still trying to work out his role on Envious. Kenny knows his role. It's rifle support to Happy's op, if I'm not mistaken.
The stay right
Say again?
here is where we end this.
Don't worry about it. Kenny in the lead, 7-6. Find this though, but Desi again, the passive style lets Kenny just walk into the crosshairs.
It's going to be very close once again. It's always the second half is a little bit more exciting, but it's going to be kennyS to win this one. 8-7. And the pressure will start to be applied now. 1 half separates up.
The last spot in the top. Top 4, kennyS. Wants to get in there.
This is our fight.
And he's trying to find the jiggle peak. Gets it onto desi. Now has a 2-round lead.
9-7. We've seen Desi have some huge comebacks though. Same for Kenny. If you remember, he actually had 5 rounds in a row to get him back into it. So far, it's pretty equal. If Kenny can get this, I'll be 3 rounds ahead. Looking for it. Has spotted him once again towards that ramp area, but it's Desi comes out on top. So good, waiting for the push to come in, repositioning, and capitalizing. He does it once again. Kenny needs to just hold up a little bit. I think he's just falling into the trap. Time and time again. That helps.
Yeah. That one tap, bruh.
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all.
Dupree were here. You know what he'd be doing?
Um,
Burst glocking.
Oh yeah,
Probably the worst thing in this game
This
right
is
now.
what we have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
waiting for.
he lost him a key round.
It's up there. Yeah, it did. Hit it by
So
accident.
why would you even like? Why?
That was an
like,
accident.
why?
He was in kitchen and Mirage, and it was like 10 meters away, and he went for the it was literally a guaranteed kill, and he accidentally pressed burst fire and gave his position away and died.
Yep. Get
It's
right.
kind of brutal.
Nice. Savage even.
Yeah, almost.
12-8 now. 4 rounds separating Kenny from desi, and you might think that that's just enough. Just enough.
It's not
for
enough.
him.
16 is enough.
Okay, you're right, Mr. Logic.
I know, Matthew, that your math is not your strength, but we'll help you whenever we can.
Next goes going to be huge. Doesn't close the gap. Makes things a lot more comfortable for him. There it is. He does manage to do it. So now it's just down to 3. Kenny still with a comfortable lead though. Round number 22.
Come on, let's go.
And the USPs. It can seem like there's not so much aggression there. You can see Kenny has kind of worked out the tactic here. Desi will be holding up for aggression, then going to that ramp pretty much every single time. He gets that shot, increases his lead once again, 39. 3 rounds away from going towards the semi-finals. You have to say, no one thought Desi would get this deep in the tournament. He's done very well so far and hits double digits with that round as well.
Yeah, he's not done just yet. If they can find this next kill, there's a chance. I don't think we've seen maybe 2 all weekend from 14-10 comebacks, but 14-15 with a lead, it starts to stretch away. That might just be.
Have we seen any pistol overtimes?
Yes, I think the first overtime that we saw in the entire tournament was on in overtime, or on the pistols. Excuse me. I think it was. Yep, don't remember, but it was someone.
There's been a lot of maps there. to be
Been
fair.
quite a few best of
I
threes.
mean, we did
boys.
20 best of 3s yesterday. We're going to do 13 today.
And we're this is like the 9th.
We can be forgiven. 15 now for Kenny. The last round, the shot, just one. All that would be required. One accurate bullet placed into the skull
Well
of
jinxed.
desi. But yes, I did for now.
Good job, Matt.
You were the one that asked about overtime.
Let's go, my brothers.
I asked about it. I wasn't talking about the last bullet.
Jinxed.
Come on, Kenny. You got this. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's happening.
Desi killed the entire enemy
It's
team.
happening.
Move it.
Oh, someone find me some Monster Energy.
Yeah, we're going to need those for the next game.
Yeah, this is going to be the worst one-on-one ever. Me and you are both
get-
so wrecked right now.
Let's get Red Bull.
It's going to be sluggish. We're going to be like looking at each other and our eyes are going to be so glazed over with sleep in them that we're not even going to see each other peeking.
And then we'll just kiss. We'll finally do it.
Now kiss.
Yeah. We'll just throw the monitors on the floor.
Just get aggressive about it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is now becoming a game of chicken.
This is a problem. Closing these kind of games out is difficult, but not this time for Kenny. He will be knocking out Desi and advancing to the semi-finals with Shocks, Mihu, and Seized. So good stuff from him. Like, you have to say congratulations to Desi as well. Like,
Yeah,
fantastic for
kudos.
him to get his team.
He's done a great job. I don't think anyone expected him to do anything.
Yep.
A lot of people haven't really heard about him, obviously, especially on this side of the big pond. But he really did a great job throughout,
Just,
and
like,
especially his
baby
pistols.
sneeze?
Yeah, I was trying to hold it in. I thought I could
Dude,
get away with it.
actually, in esports, do you know who has the cutest sneezes in all of esports? Have either of you worked in the Burbank studio for ESL yet?
No.
Aww, Mama Rosa, the makeup artist. If you ever have the glorious honor of hearing her sneeze, you will laugh for like 10 minutes. It's amazing. But
I'll take your word for it.
kennyS,
Did he not say that one? Brilliant.
it was actually. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about will agree. Now, we do now have our final 4 set. kennyS shocks Mihu. Mihu. You were dead right. Who do we think has, do you still favor with kennyS? Do you still favor with shocks?
Well, I mean, there's no changing at this point, is it?
There's not.
Who are
I
you
still
favoring?
think Mihu's. I'm going to go with. See, I went with Zentaras. I was trying to go for the odds. I'm going to go with Mihu at this one.
Yeah, I'd say Mihu's definitely got a great chance of winning as well. The
All
way he's
4 of
been
them
playing
really do.
today, he looks fantastic. Great form. I'm only saying kennyS because
Well, the weird thing is Kenny needs to peak on the ops now that he's in the company of these 4 because all 4 of these guys have had decent results.
yeah,
in the ops.
absolutely. Like I think Mihu's not a bad shout for the entire tournament. I think that'd be an amazing story if he managed to win it. And he's looked exceptional across all disciplines. So I'm very excited to see what he brings to the table. Do we know who's playing who? Is it Mihu versus Seized or Shocks versus Seized? Okay, that's a good game.
So Mihu to wreck kennyS,
Okay,
and then Seized plays in the final, and you both don't get your prediction right.
okay.
I mean, I picked Zentaras, so it's not like I can really say anything right now.
No, you're out of the running.
It's true, but you know what I am in the running for? A
Getting wrecked by
1v1
Henry.
show match against Henry frickin' G. Do you know how amazing that is?
Do we
They
get
say
to,
don't meet your heroes. Thankfully, it's only Henry G that I'm meeting.
Do we get to choose who casts it? Which of the players? Oh,
We're gonna cast it ourselves. What?
get wrecked.
No, it
boys.
doesn't work.
Get wrecked.
What?
Can't play and talk at the same time.
Man, how do we cast and as if I didn't like I'm already terrible at the game. I'm already terrible at casting. You're gonna make me do 2 things I'm bad at once.
Matthew, take it easy.
Wow.
Breathe for a bit.
Aggressive, of course.
And take your hat back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it to play against Henry. What did you just call me?
Nothing. I
Oh yeah, we should have.
never
you
got
can
a chance to do anything.
Oh, I thought you said something
if you have
else.
the, if you have the
Woo!
pink hat, I have the blue hat for what we're playing.
All right, we gotta leave because I have to warm up. Henry definitely needs to warm up. Paula, talk. I'm back in a minute, wrecking Henry G.
Kenny, the final person in the final 4. How's that feel?
It feels good. It feels good. A bit tired for now, but I think I reached my semi-objective. Is to reach a semi-final. Then the real objective is to reach a final.
I get the impression that you are still not completely happy with the way you are performing.
Other games I was not happy because I was losing a op map. And now I'm just got wrecked on IM map without doing anything. I didn't even fight. That's why I'm a bit frustrated. And I said I'm tired, and so I'm getting a bit mad and I'm raging, and that's not good for myself. So I have to calm down and rest a bit before the semi-final against Miyu. I hope he won't wreck me.
Desi, you just missed out on the top 4.
Yeah, it's been a great tournament. I was that close, 3 rounds short, actually 2 rounds short to bringing it to overtime. But Kenny played great. He's got a better USP than I do. We went to the 3rd map twice in a row, and I thought my pistols were strong, but he's just a little bit stronger.
Are you happy with your overall sort of story in this competition and how you did, your performance?
Yeah, with it being super last minute, they asked me. My goal was to get top 8. Top 8 would have been great for me. So finishing 5th, I guess, is what I finished in. Feels really good for me.
And at a competition like this where it's you and Shazam representing NA, do you feel like you've represented the region well?
Yeah, I think there's bigger names that they could have had here. The Shrouds, the Nothings, better aimers than us probably. But yeah, I'm glad that they asked us to come, and I'm glad I came.
Would you come again if there was such a tournament in the future?
Definitely. I would like to see 2v2 tournament. That'd be a lot more fun, I think.
Kenny, you said yes?
Yeah, I agree. 2v2 is almost as fun as this, even more maybe.
Would that be aiming 2v2 or would it be like bomb site 2v2?
I would say the same with a different top map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same maps, except for the op map. Change out the op map for something a little different.
There we go. I think the guys have agreed that the AURT map is not the thing that we want to see if we do it again. Kenny, you're going to be going on to play Mihu. Just give me overall sort of thoughts with regards to that matchup. I know you're going to go and rest, and hopefully he won't come and wake you up.
I think Miyu is a player here who showed the most individual skills. So it's gonna be really hard to beat him. But if I'm waking up and we'll see if I win the Outlook map, I think I can win.
Okay, Desi, I'm going to leave the final words in this segment to you. We've got Kenny versus Mihu, Seized versus Shocks, and then the final. Give me the predictions.
Well, Shocks has been sleeping on the couch for the last couple hours, so I would say Seized is going to take this one, and I think Kenny's going to win the whole tournament.
Okay, so you're assuming then that it's going to be a Kenny and Shocks, no, sorry, Kenny and Seized final, and then Kenny's going to come out on top.
I think so.
Sound good?
Sounds really good.
All right, fantastic, guys. Best of luck to you in the final part of the competition. Commiserations to you, Desi, and we are going to head to a